But in the last moments that we have today, shall we take up a saying from the nature meditations? As you know, these sayings were given to be practiced, so let's practice them. We'll start practicing them now. And we can do this by, first of all, preparing ourselves by really making ourselves present, inhabiting this moment, this place. Feel the ground under you, the tug of its gravity. And the spaciousness of the sky above. Watch your breath come in and go out again. Inwardly plumbing the depths, and then conversely spiraling out, streaming out into the distance. Remember how Moshe describes the breath as a swing, which might remind you of the glee as a child of swinging forward and backward and forward and backward, leaning back as you swing forward, leaning forward as you swing back, so that the swing is propelled higher and higher. So you feel your breath swinging like that, going out and coming in rhythmically. The farther you go out, the deeper you go in, but you needn't push the breath. The sheer delight of the motion directs it. And into this swing, then we place the saying. And at first, the saying is a literal saying. We take in the words, we carry the words on the breath, but more and more, the words open out into an experience, an unfolding prospect. And these are the words in today's saying. Inhaling, Moshe uses the archaic language of the poetry of his time. In this formulation, the inhalation is, I feel thy presence in this landscape. And exhaling, which draws my heart so close to thee. And if you wish, we can use more familiar language and say, inhaling, I feel your presence in this landscape. Inhaling, I feel your presence in this landscape. And exhaling, which draws my heart so close to you. Which draws my heart so close to you. I feel your presence in this landscape, which draws my heart so close to you. Let the landscape unfold itself around you, reveal itself to you as you know it, as you remember it, spreading out from the room in which you sit to the adjoining rooms and the backyard and the street out front and the trees. The nearby houses and branching streets and lanes, dogs and cats and people and birds, and above the blue sky and streaking clouds, and all that shows itself, all that you remember, all that you've absorbed, that isn't only of the past, it's here right now, all around you, and whispering something, communicating something, if only you give it attention. I feel your presence in this landscape. You don't need to define the you. Let it just be you. I feel your presence in this landscape, which draws my heart so close to you. And when you're ready, we can open our eyes again and touch the ground with our toes, and maybe touch the table with your fingers, the table on which your screen sits, and just look around the room around you. Look out the window, if there's a window, to the distance. Let the landscape of your memory and imagination meet the landscape of your senses, merge into it. We come to the conclusion of our gathering today. Give us thy great goodness. Teach us thy loving forgiveness. Raise us above the distinctions and differences which divide us. Send us the peace of thy divine Spirit, and unite us all in thy perfect being. Amen.